Hi everyone, how's it going? I'm gonna wait for a couple more folks to hop on, but I'm Autumn. I'm one of the dosage specialists at Equilibria. I might be your dosage specialist. We might have spoken before. It's so great to hang out. How's it going, everyone? Yes, you might be able to hear these birds. I'm sitting outside and today, so you might hear some dogs barking too in the background. So sorry about that, but thank you all so much for hanging out. I just wanted to kind of come on here today and, frankly, tell everyone a little story. I have been with Equilibria for about 2 years now, and a little over that. And around March 2020. We had to pick up and move pretty quickly. My husband, pretty much overnight, like a lot of people, lost his job at a theater and immediately had no work. And I actually had family in Oklahoma that did have work for him. So we pretty much overnight packed up our belongings and came to Oklahoma for what we thought was just a few weeks. For 3 to 4 weeks. And, it's a year and some odd months later and we're still here. So today, the 16th of June, I am actually heading back to Chicago for the very first time in over a year. And I'm so nervous. So I'm so nervous, and I just wanted to kind of talk it through with everybody. What am I going to do today as a CBD dosage specialist, someone who helps other people understand their CBD journeys? How am I going to deal with this today? So just to kind of walk you through, I am, first of all, what I'm anxious about, a little nervous about, I'm nervous about flying. I'm not a nervous flyer, I don't think, but I feel nervous today. So nervous about the flight. I'm nervous about, the cab ride to the hotel and, just being in this city that I kind of up and left. And I'm nervous about seeing coworkers at Equilibria who we hired remotely, and I've never met in person. This world of remote work, it's so wild, and it's really cool, but I'm going to be meeting people that I work with face to face for the first time, and that's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking. So there's so many different emotions. I'm going to see friends that I haven't seen in a while, so it's a lot. What am I going to do to help myself with this? Personally, I use extra strength products. I use the extra strength droppers and the extra strength soft gels. However, today I actually am using the regular strength drops just because I'm probably going to use it a little bit more frequently. So what I did was I started out this morning. I'll usually take a soft gel with dinner, but I actually took an extra soft gel this morning. With CBD, your dose really has a lot to do with the amount of stress that you're under. It's almost a direct correlation. So in times of higher stress, I always say higher CBD dose. So that's what I did today. I actually started my day off with an extra soft gel with breakfast. I have peanut butter oatmeal in the morning. It's really simple, but it's really good for your stomach first thing in the morning before my coffee. And it also helps CBD to absorb better in your body, healthy fats like that, avocado, cheese. So I took a soft gel this morning with breakfast. So that's actually still working for me right now, kind of in the background. And I'm going to take another one of these at about 3 o'clock because my flight is around 5:30-ish. So the idea with soft gels is you want to think about these as preventative. They actually go to work they go to work a couple hours after you take them, 1 to 3 hours in general. It has to get to your digestive system, and then it starts working slowly in the background. So if I take this around 3 o'clock, that should be working right around 5 o'clock, which I'm boarding at 5:30 or something like that. So it'll kind of work through the evening, during my flight, during that cab ride, when I get to the hotel. It's going to be working in the background. I don't even have to think about it. But I also have other tools in case this isn't enough, which we'll see. But in case it's not enough, I've also got the daily drops here. I'm going to take my regular strength with me. I'm going to leave my extra strength at home because I have plenty of my regular strength. So what I'll do is, right before this live, I went ahead and I took a full dropper. I was kind of right before I turned on, you get a little heart flutter. So took some drops, chilled out, hopped on. And And later on this afternoon, as you know, before I get in the car to head towards my husband's driving me to the airport, so probably on the car ride to the airport, I'll probably take another full dropper. During the flight, I may or may not want to get my drops out. I'm going to keep them in my purse, but I also have the rapid calming melts, and I apologize, they're in my car. I don't have them with me right this second, but the rapid calming melts, they're like the size of a small mint. They're flatter than a Tic Tac, but they're small. So what I'll probably do is I'll keep those in my purse, and then if on the flight, if I'm feeling like I need a little extra support, I'm going to grab myself a rapid calming melt and put it under my tongue. The rapid calming melts, they really are the perfect tool for travel because they're so subtle, but they look subtle. They look like you're popping a mint in your mouth, but they are powerful. They can really help to calm you down. The rapid calming melts have this really cool patent that's pending on them. We're partnered with a biotech firm. It's mucosal binding technology. So all those glands underneath your tongue, these little calming melts are designed to cling to those glands under your tongue and really absorb that CBD into your bloodstream that way. So they are really great for if you need help right then and there. So that's my plan. Those are my tools. I also have my energizing roller that I always keep in my purse. That's just standard. So I'm sure I'll be, on the airplane, hopefully not bothering the person in the seat next to me, but we'll have masks on, so maybe they won't even notice. But you can also take your energizing roller. You can actually put some of that essential oils on the inside of your mask, and it smells so nice and it's so calming. So another little tip for you. I also have my relief balm that also just lives in my purse at all times. So the relief balm I'll use if I need to when I get back to the hotel, like if I'm, being on the airplane, if I'm, feeling crunched. And I just, in general, I use my relief balm almost every night on my neck and shoulders and on my lower back. Because in the morning, if I wake up sore, it's going to be in my neck and shoulders or my lower back. So I'm going to use the relief balm tonight. So, that's my plan. And I'm really glad that I have Equilibria, the products to help kind of like support this and support me. I think it's going to be just fine. I'm actually really excited to go. I'm really, really excited to see Chicago again for the first time in a while. It's going to be wild, but I think it's going to be great. So other than that, if there's anything else I could throw out there, it's that in times of extra stress, it's okay to take those extra doses. Today is what I call an episodic dosing day. This day is not a routine day for me. My regular routine is I'll take a soft gel with dinner, and I'll usually take a full dropper of regular strength in the morning or a tiny little quarter dropper of the extra strength. It's close-ish to the same dose. So that's how I'll usually start the days out, for a little bit of energy, focus, grounding right then and there in the morning, and then a soft gel with dinner. That's my regular routine. Today, it's not a routine day. It's not. So we're going to switch things up a little bit, and I've already had some drops. I've already had a soft gel. I'm actually surprised how calm I actually am feeling right now. I'm feeling pretty chill. My brain is going just because I literally have a to-do list I've got to conquer, but other than that, physically, my body feels calm. My mind, that's a different matter because she's got things to do today. So, other than appreciate our community, we've got a fantastic community. We have some really good blog posts out right now. If anyone is a big reader, oh my gosh, we have a really great new blog post that just came out yesterday about CBD and medications. We have a blog post out about our extra strength products. We have a blog post out about, I just lost it, about CBD and mental health. So if you are a reader, if you enjoy reading blogs, I really do encourage you to take a look at those. I'm seeing a note on here from RV Mama. She says, I use the dropper in the morning and the soft gel at night. Yep, we're very much the same on that. It's really helpful. I mean, a lot of people, I get asked this a lot, is CBD going to make me sleepy? If I use CBD drops in the daytime, is that going to make me groggy? The first thing I'll say is everyone's different. So I can't say for sure yes or no, but I will say that the majority of our members absolutely use their drops in the daytime to help with energy and focus. CBD is actually supporting a system in your body that helps maintain a whole bunch of other systems. There's a great blog post about this too, the ECS. But essentially, if you take a large dropper dose around bedtime, nighttime, when you have a ton of melatonin circulating in your body, the combination of your melatonin and CBD, that is what causes the sedative effect. It's not CBD by itself. So in the daytime, when we're awake and we're alert, we're productive, we're making choices, we perhaps need smaller doses of CBD, and that can sometimes help with energy and focus, because in the daytime we don't have as much melatonin. We're, again, awake and alert and running around. So smaller doses can help support that too. All of this to say, everybody's routine is so incredibly unique and personal. That's why you have a dosage team. We love hopping on the phone with y'all and chatting about what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what is your day like, what is your do you wake up in the morning stressed? Do you wake up in the morning and you love the morning, but your stress kind of builds throughout the day and you get more stressed around bedtime? What does that look like for you? Everyone's different. Your routine should be personal. No matter where you start though, even if you start out with a routine that maybe isn't perfect, that's okay. CBD has to build up in your system over time. It has to build up anyway. So we're usually not going to see the best results for a couple, 2-3 weeks. We usually don't see the best results until like the second month, the third month. But we absolutely want to start seeing some difference within the first month. We need to start seeing that needle move somewhere, but just know that it needs to be taken consistently every day. And the more that you take it, the more it can build up, the better it's going to work for you. It's not used randomly. We usually do encourage people to keep up with it. That's how it works. So all that to say, if you have any other questions, you can always reach out to us, dosage@myeq.com. You could also drop us a DM anytime, and we'll direct you to a dosage specialist if you need one. Thank you all for joining today. I think that's all I've got for you. Wish me luck. I'm thinking about you. And go take yourself a half dropper or a full dropper, or maybe you need a soft gel with lunch. I know I'm getting ready to take another full dropper. Another full dropper before the rest of my day. So have a good one. And if you need anything at all, please, please, please reach out. We are here for you.